So we thought, what a perfect opportunity to check out the Skull Museum. Brand new shop. Matter of fact, it's not even open, right, Nick?
Nope. We're going to open up on Tuesday. We're doing a soft grand opening Sunday, 6 to 8. So anyone's welcome to come check it out then, too.
Okay. All right. So it's the Skull Museum,
Skull
which is an amazing name for a tattoo shop, I got to say. But so tell them the story how this got started, because you're an artist. You're working on a lot of skulls and stuff when you're doing tattoos.
Yep. So I got my first skull just kind of to use as a reference for some artwork. I wanted something to basically photograph at my own angles and get my own referencing for. And it ended up being one of those things in the shop that sat in the corner, but everyone that seemed to came in was ultra interested in running over it. Not a lot of people have ever seen a real skull, so when I got a chance to pick up my second one, I did, and I got the third to balance it out, and then that kind of turned into me searching for more. And at the time, we were trying to figure out a new name for our studio. We were running Westfall Studio before, which is my personal name. And we had new artists come in, so it was getting confusing posting their work under my name. So we're like, well, let's give the shop a new name. And all the skulls were sitting around, and that was kind of the theme. So I did a little research, and nothing in the world is called the Skull Museum. So we got it patented out, and here we are.
Sweet, man. It's really interesting. So the three that we saw right there, those are real skulls.
Those are real. Those are actually the first three that I got. The two on the sides, the right and the left, are from an anatomy collection, so they sat in a classroom at some point. And that center one, that's my fave. That one's estimated to be about 1,000 years old.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
So that's why it's got like a kind of a different color?
Very fragile. Yep, most of its pigment's been dried up out of it. If you look at the bone structure too, it kind of looks like dust. A lot of it's just basically falling apart at this point.
If I'm walking down the street, some big city someplace, say I'm in London, I'm going to see that skull right there in some famous person's arm.
Yeah, you very well might. I think I've done that one several times.
And then we've got some on the sides here. Now these are replicas, right?
Yep. So the real ones, are extremely hard to get. So we do have a couple high-end replicas, and these give people a good example of basically the different bone structure on different ethnicities of people, male, female, and such. And then I also, on the far side there, have a really cool homicide collection, which more or less shows you a couple examples of some very unique skulls found in some very sour situations. We got a skull that head was chopped up by a machete. We have a couple suicide skulls, so these are replicas of skulls that have been shot in the head or had whatever type of damage done to them. So those are pretty neat to look at as well.
It is fascinating, man. It is absolutely fascinating. And this shop is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's so light and it's so bright and airy. I feel like I'm almost in a spa, man.
Yep,
cool.
the name's scary enough, so we definitely wanted to keep the theme as bright and friendly and welcoming as possible. We don't want to scare anybody away. So.
All right, perfect. So Sunday's a big grand opening. The information's on your screen right there. We'll look at some of the creepy ones coming up next hour, so stick around for that. Back to you.
You should see our faces back there. We're like, what?
Really cool.
You just rolled over us with a steamroller. And then, Code, I need you to find out, is this legal?
Yeah.
You just have
and how does one obtain a skull? All right, so do a little research.
We'll
Find those,
that.
ask
Yeah,
those
we'll
questions. Okay.
But it is a beautiful place. Bright and airy.
Bright and airy.
Bright and airy.